Litecoin, LTC, is one of the most seasoned and most crude cryptographic forms of money, after Bitcoin, which was established way back in 2011. The computerized resource, which was an extreme contender to Bitcoin, generally got its place inside the top cryptographic money list. Curiously, the organizer behind Litecoin declared the undertaking on a well-known Bitcoin gathering and named it as a light rendition of Bitcoin. The second quarter for Litecoin has been the same than the more extensive industry. The choppiness in the business has hauled the cost of LTC by more than 58% starting from the start of the quarter. Progressively, the altcoin finished up Q2 at $53.77. Litecoin at the hour of distribution is changing hands at $60.30. LTC price prediction for Q3. LTC would have to assemble steam to produce better upsides that could move the cost to $65.88. With a spike in exchange volumes and receptions, the cost could hit a limit of $76.95. On the drawback, falling volumes and negative analysis could close the quarter with a negative note at $52.63. All things considered, compelled by straight drive, the typical cost could land at $63.78. Litecoin price prediction for Q4. Assuming that the cost of Litecoin sees bullish social volumes considering the final quarter, the cost of the altcoin would guarantee its possible high of $97.73, while negative feelings and falling reception rate could end the year at $68.28. Calculating in the bullish and negative targets, LTC could settle with a customary cost of $81.34. LTC's price forecast for 2023. The year 2023 is essential for Litecoin, as the following LTC dividing occasion could happen in the fringe of the year. Given things go according to plan, with more current selections and coordinated efforts, the cost could shoot to $160.87. Nonetheless, the organization not remaining to the assumptions for the society could bring about the cost taking a plunge to $85.98. Subsequently, compelled by a straight standpoint, LTC cost could land at $114.56. Value projection of Litecoin for 2024. Assuming the group behind Litecoin carry out major formative updates like that of MWeb, the convention would see as more number of purchasers and adopters. In such a case, the cost of LTC could hit its possible high of $249.12. On the other side, ebbing position and stiffer rivalry could leave the cost at $130.02. Progressively, the customary cost could find its space at $180.49. Litecoin, LTC, price prediction for 2025. Its ongoing value reach can draw in numerous brokers, as it is plausible when contrasted with Bitcoin in every conceivable angle. Further, on the off chance that the organization prevails with regards to bringing down the block time, it might in fact move heads-on with Bitcoin. Thusly, with significant coordinated efforts with monetary organizations, Litecoin can take off up to $394.27 in the event that the above set conditions are met. Be that as it may, tension in regards to fresher guidelines keeps on continuing among LTC clients. On the off chance that the market encounters a comparable accident before long, Litecoin's cost can wipe down significantly to $208.93. In any case, taking into account those drawn-out financial backers will adhere to the money. The typical cost at which LTC could exchange toward the finish of the following 3 years is $283.52. What is Litecoin, LTC? Imparting likenesses to Bitcoin, it deals with a proof-of-work agreement system. Be that as it may, the stage includes complex computational calculations to mine blocks. That is then secured to the blockchain of the organization, which is a public record. For mining, the stage utilizes the script convention, which helps in keeping up with additional decentralization. Additionally, controlling classified exchanges, Litecoin ended up being the organization that demonstrated each member can trade monetary standards with zero expense. Each exchange made on the blockchain stays irreversible and gets put away there until the end of time. Like customary blockchain innovation, in a real sense, no one has altered admittance to the information exchange on the Litecoin blockchain. Likewise, in uncommon circumstances where monetary forms might be plundered, the organization has a follow print which makes recognizing the hacked monetary form simple. LTC is the organization's local money and is being used inside the organization for giving prizes or motivators to the excavators. Outside the casing, Litecoin goes about as a mechanism of trade and is ending up a steady and cheap resource. Basic analysis. Litecoin is a shared digital money created in 2011, by Charlie Lee Representative. The digital currency was made in view of the Bitcoin convention. In any case, it varies as far as the hashing calculation utilized, hard cap, block exchange times, and a couple of different elements. Litecoin was delivered by means of an open-source client on GitHub in the year 2011. The platform is more available to individuals than Bitcoin. Consequently known as the silver of the crypto world while Bitcoin is alluded to as the gold of the crypto world. It makes miniature exchanges conceivably fast and makes some block memories of simply 2.5 minutes. Note that Bitcoin makes some block memories of 10 minutes. Litecoin has had numerous associations on board throughout the long term, holding back nothing and utility of its advanced money. A portion of the eminent coordinated efforts are with UFC Octagon, in 2018, Miami Dolphins NFL, USA, and NordVPN. Recently, Litecoin likewise banded together with Cred, an unmistakable crypto get and loaning stage. The organization hit another achievement when Venmo, the second most renowned U.S. monetary application, sent off Litecoin on its foundation. Our Litecoin predictions. Figured out Litecoin cost expectation. A few perceived organizations could contribute and acknowledge LTC as an installment. It is a potential reality in view of the way that LTC brings down exchange velocities and expenses, which appears to be engaging. In the event that the coin acquires some promotion before long for this situation, the LTC cost can strike a high of above $98 in 2022 in the event of a bull rally. Yet, with rising debates on POW as well as the way that specific joint efforts like LitPay have removed, Litecoin can drop to $68 toward the finish of 2022. Verifiable market sentiments. 2018. LTC began the exchange at $244.09 by early January, however plunged to arrive at the low of $116.46 in April. Later by mid-December, LTC amazingly dropped to $24.50. Further, the value began to pour and figured out how to reach $28.60